Hello friends, it's Danny here, and today I'm stopping by to share my first card that I created using the color cubes. They are a purchase that I said over and over and over again that I didn't need and I wasn't going to purchase them, and you can see how that worked out. I love watching Crafty Al along with other crafters use these, and I just thought it would be a fun tool to have in my collection. If you're unfamiliar, there's two volumes. This is volume 1 and volume 2. Each one has 250 color cube cards, I'll call them, where you get an inspiration photo and then the colors, and on the back it'll tell you like the names and like the hex codes and stuff. So many possibilities, lots of fun. And yeah, I didn't need them, but I talked myself into them because I kept telling myself I didn't need them because I used so much pattern paper. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, I bet I can use them with my pattern paper. So let me move them out of the way, and then I will share with you my very first color cube card. Very excited about this. So I asked my husband to pick a number between 1 and 500, since that's all the color cube cards that there are, since there's 500 of them. He came up with number 333. So that's this one. And I like the inspiration photo as well, which I also, as I was creating with this, I was like, sometimes I could just go off of like the inspiration photo too. Like maybe I find a bike stamp or paper or something. But I did use the colors this time. So it's burgundy, crimson, rose tan, platinum, and clay. The way that I approach this, which many crafters that I've watched use these, they do like stenciling or they pull their cardstocks or whatever. But I approached it by going to my stash and finding a paper pad that had that. So this is kind of use my stash too, because I used a 6x6 paper pad, which is one of Marci's use your stash prompts. So I found this rustic blooms, and in it was this sheet of paper with these roses, and it matched almost perfectly. So I kind of went from there. Next, I pulled out like cardstocks to match, which I'm discovering I don't have a lot of burgundy in my cardstock range, which is surprising because I feel like I have everything. So I will probably be purchasing some Tailored Expressions mulled wine, since I know that's Crafty Al's favorite cardstock color from Tailored Expressions. So once I had the paper chose and the cardstock, then I went to find a stamp set. And I have never used this, so this also goes along with my Use Your Stash. It is a Club La La Land Crafts kit from June 2017. Yeah, just a little old, but I used it today. So I used Rose Hat Marci, and I used this London border. And then I said, you are amazing on my card. So kind of a triple whammy here using the color cube card that I bought, the color cubes. So yay for me, I've only had them about a week, so I'm doing good about using one already. And then I used a 6x6 paper pad and a stamp set that I had never used before. And if I can get it here, here is the card that I created. I think I did a really good job of kind of matching those colors up. And I also am giving myself grace. This is a good place for inspiration. I can bring in some other colors, and they don't have to be exact. But I have to tell you, I never would have grabbed her. I probably never would have put this whole card together had I not had the color cube card to spark that inspiration. So I colored her in the tones of the card, the colors of the card, which again, I never would have given her like the grays and the pinks and then that red flower. But it is so pretty. Now I'm so thankful that I did. I used that die cut. Again, never would have used it. Got my sentiment a little bit crooked, but you know, it's a handmade card. And then I got that gray, because there is that gray. So I have it on her clothes plus there with that wood grain paper. And yeah, I was so pleased with how it turned out. See, I have a cat hair on it. And if I can get it open here, there's the inside. I just put a strip of the paper there. So I think it turned out really pretty. And again, I think I did a great job. And I'm super excited to use these cards some more. And I am like really happy that I figured out a way that I could use them. I'm sure that I will use them sometime for like stenciling and stuff. But now that I know that I can match paper to it or like colors or whatever, makes it even more versatile for me. So in the description box below, I do have a link to Crafty Al's Color Cube playlist, as well as a link to Sarah Renee Clark's website, who she is the creator of the color cubes. I got the bundle, which is the box 1 and 2. I didn't think I needed the, like, I think it's called the Color Companion or Creative Companion, something like that. But looking at it, I think that I might purchase that soon, because I like she gives you the Copic colors or other like pencils and stuff that will match these, and I think that would be useful. I'm pretty good with my Copics, so I'm debating about that. And then I think everything is from my stash. The Not Too Shabby paper pad was out of stock. I did link it in case you want to get on the waiting list in case it ever comes back in. But otherwise, that is what I have for you today. Thanks so much for stopping by. And again, I'm just so pleased, and it was just so much fun. So thank you, Crafty Al, for inspiring me to get the color cubes and to utilize them. So until my next video, go do something for yourself and go get crafty. Bye now.